What's up guys, Joseph Rakic here from josephrakicfitness.com, and today in this video I'm going to take you through my full shoulder workout and give you some tips and techniques along the way that'll help you guys make some gains in the gym. So, the first tip and technique that I want to share with you guys is make sure you warm up. So the first exercise that I did was dumbbell lateral raises. I used a light weight where I could focus just on activating the muscle and just on pumping blood into the muscle. Warming up is super important because if you don't warm up and you just go straight into some heavy dumbbell press, you are more likely to get a shoulder injury or a rotator cuff tear. And if you injure yourself, you're going to put yourself out of the gym for, 2 to 3 months or even longer. And that time that you're out of the gym is just time that you're not making gains. So injury prevention is always the most important thing, guys. So warm up is super important. Tip and technique number 2, guys, is focus on explosive movements. Now I find explosive movements have been very beneficial for myself in getting my shoulders to grow. So right now I am doing standing military press off the racks. Now the reason I'm doing it off the racks is because this allows me, in between each and every rep, get a little bit of a rest. With that little rest, it just allows me to put more explosive energy into the next set, which allows me to put more weight on the shoulders, therefore leading to more muscle growth. This is a great technique that has really helped me gain some size in my shoulders. Tip and technique number 3 is time under tension. Now this is completely the opposite to explosive movements. Time under tension, you don't want the muscle to rest at all. You want to keep the weight moving and you want to keep that tension on the muscle. So right now I'm doing cable lateral raises, and notice as I'm keeping the weight moving the entire time. I'm not stopping, I'm not resting, I'm just keeping that weight moving back and forward. That is allowing me to keep time under tension on the muscle, and time under tension is a great technique and it's a great form of overload, which will eventually lead to muscle growth. As you guys know, in all my previous videos, I talk about progressive overload. Time under tension is a great form of progressive overload if you can progress in that one way or another. 4th tip and technique, guys, is slow and controlled movements. So notice here I'm doing front dumbbell lateral raises. I'm keeping the weight somewhat light and I'm really focusing on slowing the movement down. That allows me to take out the swinging motion and just really focus on the muscle doing all the work. Because at the end of the day, that's what we want to do. We're not weightlifters, we're bodybuilders. We're trying to work the muscle, not move the weight. So if you can keep that thought in your head whenever you're training, keep it slow and controlled, use the muscle, not the swinging or the momentum. It'll help you so much more in damaging your muscle in a good way, ripping your muscle fibers, therefore leading to more muscle growth. Negative reps. And that is tip and technique number 5. Now the reason negative reps are so good and so beneficial is because, believe it or not, there's actually more muscle fibers ripped in the negative rep than the positive contraction. So I don't do negative reps all the time, but I always try and include it every now and again in some of my workouts, no matter what muscle group I'm training. So as you guys see here, I'm doing chain negatives. So I'm lifting the chains up with my lateral deltoids, and then I'm doing a 6-second negative, slowly lowering the weight down, controlling it, and it's a great way to overload the muscle with a different strategy that you probably have not done before. Trust me guys, you'll get lots of great gains by doing this, so make sure you include it in your routine somewhere, no matter if you're training shoulders, legs, biceps. It can be done for any muscle group and it is super effective. Anyway guys, that is my tips and techniques for the shoulder workout. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll put the full workout on the screen after this so you can screenshot that, save it, and try it out for yourself. But don't forget, the most important thing to making gains and to getting your muscles to grow is your diet. No matter how hard you train in the gym, if you're not following a good diet with enough protein, carbohydrates, and fats to meet your daily energy needs and your minimal protein and fat requirements, then you're simply not going to get the muscle gains that you want. So if you guys need help with a custom diet where I work out everything for you, how much protein you need, how much carbohydrates you need, how much fats you need, how much calories you need to gain lean muscle without the body fat, I can help you, and I'd love to have you as one of my JRF clients. For more information, you can click the link in the description box down below.